Middlemarch by George Eliot, published in 1871 to 1872, is a sprawling and richly textured novel set in the fictional English town of Middlemarch. It explores the lives, relationships, and aspirations of a diverse cast of characters against the backdrop of social change and the evolving political landscape of 19th century England. The novel is celebrated for its psychological depth, intricate plot, and nuanced exploration of moral and social issues. Here's a detailed overview of the storyline. 1. Introduction to Middlemarch. The novel begins with the arrival of a young and idealistic woman, Dorothea Brooke, in the provincial town of Middlemarch. Dorothea is characterized by her intelligence, moral fervor, and a desire to make a meaningful impact on the world. Her story serves as a central thread in the narrative. 2. Dorothea's marriage to Mr. Casaubon. Dorothea marries the elderly and scholarly Mr. Edward Casaubon, hoping to contribute to his intellectual pursuits and find a sense of purpose. However, the marriage becomes strained as Mr. Casaubon proves to be emotionally distant, and Dorothea realizes that her idealistic vision clashes with the harsh realities of married life. 3. The Lydgate plotline. Parallel to Dorothea's story, the novel introduces Tertius Lydgate, a young and ambitious doctor. Lydgate comes to Middlemarch with progressive ideas about medicine and hopes to implement reforms. However, he faces challenges in the conservative society, including resistance to his innovative medical practices and financial difficulties. For Rosamond Vincy and Fred Vincy, Rosamond, the beautiful but vain daughter of Middlemarch's mayor, sets her sights on marrying a wealthy and socially prominent man. She becomes entangled with Fred Vincy, a charismatic but financially unstable young man. Their romantic entanglements and the financial pressures faced by Fred create tension and conflict within the Vincy family. 5. Dorothea's friendship with Wladislaw. As Dorothea's marriage deteriorates, she develops a close friendship with Wladislaw, a distant relative of Mr. Casaubon. Will is an artist and a free spirit, and his presence offers Dorothea a glimpse into a more liberated and unconventional way of life. Their growing intimacy raises eyebrows in the conservative Middlemarch society. 6. Casaubon's death and Dorothea's inheritance. Mr. Casaubon dies, leaving Dorothea a widow. To the surprise of many, including her family, Dorothea inherits a substantial fortune. This inheritance gives her newfound independence and the opportunity to shape her life according to her own desires and principles. 7. Lydgate's marriage to Rosamond. Tertius Lydgate's financial difficulties increase, and he becomes entangled in a disastrous marriage with Rosamond Vincy. The mismatched union exacerbates Lydgate's financial troubles and contributes to his professional and personal downfall. 8. Wladislaw struggles. Wladislaw, despite his artistic talents and intellectual potential, faces challenges in establishing a stable and fulfilling life. His relationship with Dorothea encounters obstacles, and his own sense of identity and purpose becomes a central theme in the narrative. 9. Political and social changes in Middlemarch. The novel provides a panoramic view of the social and political changes in England during the 1830s and 1840s. The Reform Act of 1832 and the rise of new industrial forces have a significant impact on the characters and the town of Middlemarch. The narrative weaves the personal struggles of the characters with the broader societal shifts of the time. 10. The Wladislaw and Dorothea relationship. Dorothea and Will navigate the complexities of their relationship, grappling with societal expectations, moral dilemmas, and personal desires. Dorothea's evolution as a character and her search for purpose align with Will's quest for identity and fulfillment. 11. The Vincy family and Fred's redemption. The Vincy family, particularly Fred, undergoes significant changes. Fred faces financial difficulties and is initially perceived as irresponsible. However, through personal growth and determination, he seeks redemption and earns respect within the community. 12. Conclusion of Dorothea's story. The novel concludes with Dorothea finding a sense of purpose and fulfillment through her philanthropic efforts. She dedicates herself to improving the lives of the less fortunate, embracing a life of service and moral integrity. 13. Legacy and themes. Middlemarch explores themes of love, marriage, ambition, morality, and social change. The novel's legacy lies in its intricate portrayal of characters facing complex moral choices and the exploration of the impact of personal decisions on the broader community. 14. Style and narration. George Eliot's narrative style is characterized by omniscient narration, allowing insight into the thoughts and motivations of a wide array of characters. The novel's psychological depth and exploration of moral and social issues contribute to its enduring appeal. In summary, Middlemarch is a masterpiece of Victorian literature that weaves together the lives of a diverse cast of characters against the backdrop of a changing society. Through the intertwining plotlines of Dorothea, Lydgate, Ladislaw, and others, George Eliot provides a nuanced exploration of human nature, morality, and the complexities of individual and collective destinies. The novel stands as a testament to Eliot's keen understanding of human psychology and her ability to capture the intricacies of social and personal transformation.